Hey guys, and welcome to the Mysteries of Selindor episode 150. I'm your GM Gagnor, and today we are continuing with our delve into the Trial of Earth. Seti, is there anything specific that happened last week we need to talk about?
Last week
When I say
we
last
con-
week, I mean a million years ago, obviously, but
yeah, it's been more than a week since we played. It's been a time. But last time we played, we continued south and found the cavern with the door in it, surrounded by glowing gems based on the ones we'd found and damaged in the maze before, and the ones we didn't find or didn't successfully damage were like dark. In this like circle, like clockwork kind of thing around the door. So Oren flew up, puts the key in the door, and it started at the top with the top gem that was lit up, and he's been turning it slowly. But as we started turning it, the key, a bunch of these other like elemental things came out to attack us, and there's one for every damage type in the game, and we've got to kill the ones that match the gems that we didn't damage in the maze. And we've killed the gold one. I think now we
you've
need to
killed the cold
kill
one.
slashing and lightning to finish opening the door. And right now,
Thunder.
thunder. I will adjust my notes because, yes. Anyway, right now, as we're picking up, the acid elemental is on fire from Cleary's weapon bonus action dragon thingy mabob that he does. So the acid elemental is on fire. And Cleary has wings and is 60 feet up in the air. And I have Tasha's and my rapier out, although, did I lose concentration? I didn't update my notes if I did. Bropsy has her healing totem up, which I think is
Yeah.
the little thingy next to me on the
Little
map
pink
somewhere.
dot.
Yeah. Oh, next to Bropsy. Yes. And Clarice has crumples out, and Orin is stuck to the door. And I don't think anybody else had anything like active up going on that I'm aware of. So, that's where we're at.
And I believe we stopped at the beginning of the elementals' turns.
Sounds about right, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. So, first things first, we're going to have the Thunder Elemental take a swing at Grim and at Bropsy, I believe. It's been so long, I don't really remember what anybody does anymore. Oh, we got to see if he gets his discharge back. She does not.
Gross.
Okay, so 2 slam attacks. The one against Bropsy is a 26.
Yep, that hits.
The one against Grim is a 32.
Oh, I think that hits.
Don't forget she has her breath of defense that she would probably use to help some people not take damage.
I don't think that's going to matter on 32.
It's plus 10. What's your AC, Grim?
What's mine is 20.
No, so it wouldn't help him.
Unless I also did my, my reinforcing, whatever, hardening spores.
But anyways, it's just something to remember.
Yeah.
All right. And that is... This is just bludgeoning damage, so that's 12... 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
To who?
To both of them. I'm just doing one damage roll just to keep it simple. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't move or anything like that. Lightning. Yeah, we're not gonna fuck with that. He is gonna go ahead and make one slam attack and hurl a lightning bolt. So he's gonna do the slam attack against. You know what? He's gonna move in a bit, and he's gonna hit Zong. Well, I guess that's not where I wanted it. He's gonna hit Zanya. Maybe not. That is a 16 to hit.
No, that actually misses her.
Holy cow, that's the first time she's been missed this whole time. And then we're going to do a lightning bolt at Orin. And that is a natural 20.
Oof.
Wow.
I mean, nothing I can do about that.
There's nothing you can do about that. Gosh, apparently I need more light.
I don't remember the order at all.
That's 54 points of lightning damage.
Fun.
Not the best. Okay. That is his turn, however. Now we're moving on to our necrotic elemental, who's going to do Touch of Death against Propsy. That's another natural 20.
Why?
Apparently, I'm having a good roll day. So it's doubled. 7, 10,
Roll less good.
19 necrotic damage. And 11 points of cold damage. The other one's going to go against Grim. That's a... Yeah, it's a 30 or 29 to hit.
Good, that'll hit.
And that is 9 points of necrotic damage.
Reduced to 4. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then 12 points of cold damage. Then it's going to look at Cleary, and I need Cleary to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I didn't pull up his sheet because I forgot this was me. Query. Nasnatop.
Get wise, Cleary.
Wisdom save. Hopefully his stat's better than mine, but we'll see.
I don't think they gave sorcerers.
Plus
Oh, he's a wizard.
9!
Oh, is it actually?
Wow!
Oh, he's a wizard. Never mind.
He's a wizard.
It's sorcerers that gave con, though, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's only a 13 from Cleary.
Wow, he sure sucked that roll. So he's going to take damage. He's taking 9 points of necrotic and 8 points of cold damage.
I had his health written down. No, he was at full health. So how much was that total?
Can you listen when I say things?
9
9
and
points. 9 and 8.
Okay.
So 17 points of damage.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay. Radiant Elemental. It's going to move in next to Mitnir. Then we're going to see a 2 touch attacks. That might miss. That is 17 to hit.
That misses.
All right. And then the second attack is a 28 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So then we're going to do 22 points of radiant damage. And you are covered in radiant fire.
That's not good.
Oh boy.
Burst into searing bright white flames.
Smart home accessories.
I said searing, not Siri, you fucker. All right. All right. So, moving on. Oh, so this one is the psychic one. Gonna poke at Orin some more. Touch attack. That is 22 to hit,
Nope.
and that is 27 to hit.
Nope.
Ooh, damn! It's that armor. And then we're gonna do nothing else with that one. Poison. Going after.
That poor poison one. I feel so bad for it.
Does everybody down there have protection right now?
I don't think Sonya does.
Well, it's attacking Zanya, so.
Sonya doesn't, right? Does or no, she does. No, she doesn't. She doesn't.
I don't remember if Zanya does.
She refused it, right?
I don't. She wouldn't have refused it. She's not. But that's okay. It's gonna just make 2 slam attacks. That is a 15 to hit, which doesn't hit. I rolled super low. Oh my god, and that's a that's a 14 to hit.
That
So-
doesn't hit her anyway.
Yeah, that's great.
I think you said
So-
something about her not wanting like the weird breathing bolt on her though. That's
I
why.
don't remember. Quicksilver Elemental is going to pop out of the ground and stab twice at Seti. Because you're not flying, are you?
No, I don't believe I am. No.
Alright, so it's going to sing at you. That is.
You bitch.
Oh god. It's 27 to hit.
Yeah, 27 hits.
Okay, that's 12 plus. So 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okie dokie. Oh wait, that was Cleary's sheet. I could have shielded to block it, but oh well.
And you can still shield.
Oh, well, I don't remember if I have my reaction, so let's just, it's fine. 27.
Okay, and then it's also 10 points of acid damage.
Okie dokie. Owie.
Okay. And that was the first attack, right?
There's more?
2 attacks. Oh, that's an 8 plus 21 to hit.
21 misses.
Okay. So its second attack misses. And it's going to disengage. It's not going to go underground. It's just going to zip all the way
Yeah,
over here.
you better run.
All right. That's Quicksilver. Iron. Charge, 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 charge. Hit Strong Boy. So any creature within 5 feet of him, so that's just you, has to make a dex saving throw for his magnetic storm. He's going to make 2 slam attacks.
21.
So you succeed, so you're not going to take anything. Oh, they take half damage. But it's just, yeah. Just half damage. So that is 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Reduced, I assume.
Yeah. Was that 12 total, or was that the half?
That's 12 after
Okay,
being halved.
Okay. Yeah. So rage reduces that again. Okay.
So 6.
Yeah.
And then he's going to make a slam attacks. That is 18 to hit.
Nope.
And that is, oh, that's a natural 19. That definitely hits. That is 34 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, no, not 34, 32.
Oh, I forgot to put this on the battle map. My bad.
All right.
There we go.
4, 8. Uh, 10. It's 24 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 12, with an additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage 6, so 3, reduced to 3. So 3 after reduction. And that is his turn. And that's going to put us at the next one. We're almost there, guys, I promise. Steel one is going to swing at you too, Mitnir, because why not?
After he spends half his movement to stand up.
Oh, he spends half his movement standing up. Okay, he wasn't going to move much more after that anyways.
Well, I figured, but still.
So let's see if he gets his Razor Storm back. Doesn't. Okay. So I think that misses you too. That's 18 to hit.
Nope.
And then the next one is 24 to hit.
That just hits.
But I think Bropsy would use the shield.
For which one? Sorry.
Breath of Defense?
On Midnier?
Yeah.
I don't know that she would. He's got like
okay.
a million HP right now.
Okay, well then never mind. So that one's gonna hit. And then those are 8s. That's 4, 7, 13. That's 18 points of slashing damage. That. Obsidian hits at Zanya. Check for Glass Storm. Gets Glass Storm back.
Oh.
So everybody within 15 feet, which is going to be Bropsy, Grim, and actually it's going to move to get more of you. It's going to move right here. So we can get Seti as well. It's going to hit all 4 of you. It does provoke an attack of opportunity. So Zanya can make an attack against it.
Okay, Zanya, do your thing. She got a plus 13 with that one thing that she's got. Alright. Hit him hard. That's an 18 to hit.
Alright, so 18 does hit.
Oh, look at her. So that's oh gosh, I forget what the damage on that thing is.
Alright, so the DC for this is 18 dexterity saving throw for all 4 of you.
What's the damage on the pick? Is it just 1d8?
Yeah, it's 1d8
Plus
plus.
2d6 thunder?
Yeah.
Succeeded.
Alright, so you're going to take half damage.
Bropsy succeeded.
So it's 10 damage. 7
Okay.
piercing and 3 thunder. So what am I rolling? What's the what's the
Dexterity.
dexterity? Oh, I'm gonna do so bad. But let's see what Zanya's gonna do. A 25.
So she succeeds.
And I'm gonna do a 21 somehow.
So everybody succeeded. So you're all taking half damage. It would have been 20 slashing damage, but that's reduced to 10. And it would have been 18 points of fire damage, but it's reduced to 9. Anybody having concentration, make your concentration checks.
Oh, yeah.
It would just be base 10. Okay, moving on to the next one.
Oh, me.
Force 1 is going to do a force slam against the one at the door, also known as Orin. That is. That's not going to hit you, probably. 27 again.
Nope.
And then the next attack, slam as well, is lower, so you are fine. Okay. That is going to put us at our last one of these guys, the acid elemental, who's going to check if we recharge our whelm, because I'm pretty sure we whelmed. We don't get whelm back.
Does it take fire damage at the start of his turn or something?
Yeah, what's the fire damage, babe?
Oh, for the acid.
Wait, yeah.
Cleary's thingy. That was in Discord.
Gracious.
Let me find it again. Well, without
Somebody changed the code
Without
of
dropping
the
my-
notes.
this might take me a minute. I don't bend so well.
There's a 27 to hit you, though, babe.
27 to hit me or Cleary?
You.
I still don't know if I have my reaction though. I think I do because I would have written it down if I didn't. I'll just take it. I don't know if I have my reaction.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully I don't die. Okay.
Well, all the baddies are just gone, so unless you've used your reaction during this, you haven't used it.
Did I go before the baddies?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Then okay, yeah, shield.
So your shield would have helped you that last time, too.
Well, but don't I have to? It's all. Oh, it's good for the whole round.
It's good for the whole round. And it would have defended, so take back all the damage you've received this round.
Okay, sorry.
You goober.
Hmm.
Now I'm going to try to hit you again, and it misses. Okay,
Yeah, sorry.
good stuff.
Cleary's fire damage.
Yep, I'm just looking for Cleary's fire damage. Orin, you're on deck.
Well, somebody broke the notes thing, so on the character sheets. I don't know what they did on the D&D Beyond site, but they broke it. That's fun.
All your notes are gone?
No. You just can't type in it correctly.
Jesus Christ.
Also,
2d6.
it doesn't change the text color when you're on a darker UI. So it's black against a dark gray.
Jesus Christ.
6 points of fire damage to the acid one.
I'll keep track of Zion's hit points and a
6 points of fire damage to the acid one. Okay. That's certainly worth the wait. Orin.
All right. Well, I can't turn the key right now, so how far away am I from that guy?
Your melee range with 2.
Oh, that's right. That would make me have a disadvantage. I guess I'll just beat up one of these. What's near me here? Is this,
The force one and the psychic one.
guess I will attack the psychic one.
The psychic.
That's much. All right. Let's see what we can do.
Since you can punch ghosts as a monk, you're still doing full damage, so.
21 to hit.
21 does hit, yes.
Okay, I have to roll my damage a little differently this time. So the base damage is 12. Magical bludgeoning, I guess. And then whole 4 radiant damage as well.
Okay.
Second attack, 29 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Ooh, for 21 bludgeoning damage. And 5 radiant.
Okay.
And then might as well flurry of blows. Where's my key points? There. Use one of those. And 2 more hits.
Grim, you on deck.
20 to hit.
Oh, I'm on
20
deck.
just misses.
Okay. 24 to
24 hits.
hit. For 10 bludgeoning. And 7 radiant.
All right, did quite a bit of damage to it. You punch away some of the bits of like this floating, pulsing sort of crystalline form, but it's still looks fine. Hasn't done much to it so far. With that, I'm sure that's the end of your turn since you can't move. So Grim.
If I recall correctly, I had cast. I did. I cast Sunbeam, right?
Yes.
And so I had concentration on that, and I had my little spore circle up.
Yes. Both of those
Okay.
things are true.
So the spore circle is concentration, but doesn't count as my concentration. I had rolled concentration for that and failed, so I just rolled concentration for the sunbeam, which has succeeded. So I still have the sunbeam. I lost the spore circle, so my DCs
This
are
is the
lower.
spores. Okay.
So so I still have the sunbeam. So I was like trying to think of what I was actually doing.
Okay.
So I can still shoot beams of radiance at things.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Oh, I think I can hit all 3 of these guys though in a line. Thunder or lightning and piercing and slashing.
Slashing.
So I'll just shoot it at those dudes in a line. It's a 23 con save.
23 con save. Our constitution is okay.
Oh, you're also going to get a little healing on your turn.
That is a failure for the lightning
true.
one.
I will need that too, because I'm low. Grim's looking a little rough. I'm
You
5.
heal
That is a
for-
failure for the steel elemental.
You get 5 health
And
back.
Oh, that's good. I need 5.
that is a failure for all 3.
Okay, good. And that heals for. Hold on, Marky Mark. I need you to sit where you are, because I'm trying to eat some food. Roll. That's kind of a mid roll. 26.
26
26
points of radiant damage.
radiant.
The damage seems effective against all 3. None of them seem to have any resistance to radiant damage.
So that was my action. Let's see if I have any potions.
You said it was 23, right? I got a
26.
26. Thank you.
No.
I've got a lot of guys I gotta find through, so there we go.
Oh, I have 1 greater healing. So let me quaff that as my bonus action. 44 plus 4. 44 plus 4. Quaff. Okay, decide what you're going to do, dice. There we go. 13. Okay. Then I'll save my reaction. Then that's my turn. And then I forget where Nzanya is. But I'm sure you know that. So, whoever's after Grim.
Nothing.
Where's the...
What'd you say?
Okay, I guess it's this one. I was looking for the health block for my monster. Because I didn't have it labeled properly. It's okay, I found that one.
Drowsy escaped. Ugh.
Damn, sucks to suck. All right, so what else did you do?
Oh, I just drink a potion.
Okay. I assume you're not moving.
The only potion.
Okay. So it is now Brobsy's turn.
Okay, so she'll heal 2d6 at the beginning. Ugh, 2. Wow.
Are we all getting healing from Grim still too? From
Yeah.
board things? Okay.
Yeah, every round.
It was less than an hour.
8
And how
points
much was
around?
that?
8.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. I think everyone is pretty close behind, sort of. Almost everybody. So I'm gonna do a mass cure wounds. Oh, what page? Let's do it at level 8, I guess. So it's gonna get everyone but Clear because he's too high up.
That's alright.
So everyone heals for 33.
Nice.
I'm gonna do 20 points of radiant to the slashing guy.
Bonus action, Brapsy will drink a potion. $8d4 plus 8. Oh, I rolled that on my page. Whoops. 13. Okay. I think that's it.
Excuse me.
That's it for Brapsy.
Oh, I'm muted. I'm an idiot. It's Zonya's turn.
Sonya's turn. Let's roll a d6. Nope. That's the opposite. Let's see what she got. Let's see what she got.
You're looking for a good breath angle? Is that what that was?
Me? Yeah.
Well, I guess she's just gonna wail on the slashing one.
Yeah, go for it.
So if I remember right, we're at disadvantage for hitting stuff, generally speaking.
Yes, but because you
we're
guys are flanking it, you
flanking,
get a
yeah.
flat roll.
Okay. I was just making sure. I was like, I think I remember that,
Uh,
but I wanted to make
27 for the first
27
hit.
definitely hits.
So And that deals 14 damage total. Well, 6 physical and then 8 thunder, which I think it's immune to thunder.
It is, in fact, immune to thunder. How much physical you said? 8 physical?
Oh, sorry, I didn't even count the strength.
Yeah, you gotta be under strength every time,
12,
which is
12
considerable.
physical.
She has a
12?
pretty.
Yeah, 12, yeah. 12 physical.
All right,
And then the next hit, 'cause she does 2 in a bite, right?
correct.
Alright. Wow, that's a natural one.
It's unfortunate.
Move right on to the bite then. Which is a 30 to hit.
30 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Now, does it do what it says on the sheet? That's 2d10 plus 6?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if it did less because she was not a big dragon. But maybe she just has really strong jaws.
Yeah, it's just a polymorph. She keeps all her other statistics.
Okay, so she rolled a 5, so it's fine. 11, and then negligible thunder damage.
No thunder damage, yeah, because it's immune.
Yeah.
It's still looking really low, but it's up. Babe, are you in pain?
Oh, I poked myself right in the incision on accident. I'm fine. It's okay.
Don't do that.
Okay. Please don't do that. Okay, so is that Zanya's turn?
That's
I'll assume Zanya's done. Cleary.
Zanya is done.
Babe, it's Cleary's turn.
Yeah, okay. So I mathed it out. You saw me, apparently.
Yes.
Cleary should be able to. I forgot the other
He
part
gets
of the
30.
math. His movement speed is 30 while he's flying.
Is it?
I think so. So I think I did all the math that is now irrelevant because I don't think
his cone is 30 feet, by the way.
Oh, it is. So it's bigger than the
Because
Dragonborn one.
it's bigger than the Dragonborn because of his tier 2. So whatever the tier 2 thing is, use that.
I didn't know he had tier 2. Well, that changed. I was so prepared for this turn, but now it changes everything.
Because you thought he could fly 60 feet, but he can only fly 30.
Yeah, because it's your flying speed is equal to your walking speed. And I was like, he can get there, he's flying. And then I'm like, wait a minute, he can only fly 30 feet, though. So he can't even get there. So nothing else matters.
Does he still have the boots of speed equipped?
Oh, that does he? Equipment, inventory. Boot? No, he does not. He has no boots on?
Yeah,
He's not wearing boots. He does have them. They're not on.
Are they attunement? Is that why?
I can't tell. I can't edit his sheet, so I don't know.
Oh boy. Let me go pick him up real quick.
Boots of speed.
Well, it does require attunement. That's why he's not wearing them. Okay.
Okay.
So,
and he got them on, but they won't activate unless he attunes, so.
Okay, so now I have to plan my turn again. Damn, I was so prepared for this.
It's about whatever his height's at, right?
Where can I go? I can only maybe I can get the 2 that are attacking Orin, but I wanted to get one of the ones we actually need to kill.
As far as you know, the ones you need to kill are this one,
Yeah.
and this one.
Yeah. So can't even get there. Well, we're gonna just go a little bit up here. Oh, I can't.
Okay.
I think. And then remeasure everything to make sure I'm not gonna hurt Orin.
Should be fine.
It's a 30-foot cone. So we're just gonna blast those two dudes. With the breath attack, which is a 5d6 according to the Dragonborn table.
Okay.
So that's cold damage. Oh, but it's a save. Con save.
Con save. Based on it's his spell save DC.
Oh, it is his spell save. Okay. 20.
Okay, so the psychic succeeds. And the force fails.
Okay. So
that should be half damage to the psychic.
5d6. Uh, 16 points of cold damage. Max.
So the force one, or that's just the total?
16 is the total. I rolled 2 ones.
Okay. So force one. Hey, that's the first damage the force one's taken.
Oh, fun. And then for Clary's bonus action.
Yeah, psychic one looks fine. Psychic one might be the toughest one on the entire board right now.
Does anybody want a fire weapon? Oh, it uses flame points to use it. I don't know what flame points are. How many points, flame points does he have?
It's listed in his abilities at the bottom. Should be like flame point equal to half player level, or 2 times proficiency bonus, or there's some condition for it. Otherwise, I'll go look it up if you need me to.
You know what? Let's just skip it. Let's go to whoever's next.
If he's got flame points, he should use them.
I'm reading. But I'm not seeing where it says how many.
In touch. 2 times your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so 12. And he's already used.
He's only used one thing. He uses Violent Flame once. So he still has 10 flame points left.
Okay, does anybody want a fire weapon? Would that be helpful? Mitnir gets
How long
Mitnir.
is it 1 turn, or is it?
It's 1 attack.
Your
One
next
attack,
attack deals an additional 46 fire damage. And they make a con save or get lit on fire.
I'll take it if you're not throwing it at
Yeah,
anybody
go for
else.
it. Okay, so that's.
So, yep, your sword ignites in violent red flames. For a moment, you feel like you're carrying on Surtur's rage again for just a moment, and then you remember, oh, no, it's not.
Well, is Mitnir like, he's not the type to be phased by this, right? So you don't know necessarily that Clary's doing this. Your weapon just catches fire.
I mean, I'm already on radiant fire, so maybe it's just that.
You're like, this is normal.
Like, I don't remember covering my sword in oil, but here we are. So, is that Clary's turn?
That's Clary's turn.
With that, we are moving on to Mitnir.
All right, so I'm radiant on fire.
Yes, which you could, if you want to, attempt to douse it. Let me get to that real quick. But that takes an action to douse it. Otherwise, you're just taking 1d10 radiant damage at the start of each of your turns.
All right, how much damage?
You are taking 2 points of radiant damage.
Ah, big money. I'll take it.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'm going to just swing away and try and hit the slashing guy.
All right, make your attack roll.
Flat roll. Yeah, 19?
19 unfortunately misses. But you have no, you don't have advantage because
Yeah.
it's flat roll. However, that doesn't take the flame.
Right, because I didn't hit. All right, so
Correct.
second swing. I'll do it again. Hopefully we hit. 27.
Definitely hits.
All right, so that is So 21 slashing.
1 slashing.
Uh,
Looking low.
2d8. 11 radiant.
11 radiant.
And
We're
then
getting there.
it was what, 46 fire damage?
46 fire damage.
So that would be 17 fire.
He exactly breaks apart. You did exactly enough damage. So as you begin swinging the sword once, you're like, the burn just seems to like pull your aim off because you're on fire and you can't see past the own flames. But then as you come back up, you lock straight in and his entire body shatters away. Bits of shrapnel and steel fly into the poison elemental behind him. And you see in its place, I can't really do too much about this size-wise, but there's a gemstone.
Got him.
Alright, so since I killed a thing, I will use my bonus action to make another melee attack on the
Okay.
radiant guy.
Okay.
21?
21 hits, I believe. Double check, but yeah, it should hit.
That would be 19 slashing. And I'm not going to do radiant to him because he's obviously radiant.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it is radiant. But you can exchange it. Oh, you can't exchange it for fire. Never mind. You swapped off
Yep.
that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So how much damage was it again?
19 slashing.
Okay. Second turn.
Yep.
Seti.
Betty. Okay.
And now you see this thing break. And there are 2 gemstones now on the board.
Yes, and one of them's right behind me.
One of them is right behind you.
I am in melee with this sludgy looking guy, right?
Correct.
That's the acid one? Or
That is the acid one.
that's the acid, that's the one I lit on fire. Of course it's the acid one. How's he looking?
Pretty okay. He's on fire, but it's not doing a whole lot.
Yeah.
Just kind of bubbling on him.
So I'm in melee with him.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you can risk moving. It's one attack of opportunity.
It was like, because I just got healed a bunch, so I think I'll be fine. So I'm gonna step backward onto that. I want to grab that thing behind me.
Okay.
Bring it at me, bud.
Okay, so he's gonna make an attack roll against you, which was a natural 1.
He whiffs real good.
He whiffs.
Okay, so I pick up that gem. And I
Okay.
still have my wings because I get advantage on concentration checks. So,
it's 60 feet of flight, which will definitely get you to the door.
yes. Yes. Oops, that's...
It'd be really nice if you had something like Misty Step or something like that you could jump to this one and grab that stone and then fly up, but a lot more attacks of opportunity that way.
Yeah, that one is... Well, I mean, I didn't get hit the first time. I've got the HP to spare. But do I have actions? So, because interacting with an object is typically some kind of action.
Yeah, telekinesis, that would work.
I honestly, these things are small little stones. Like,
I just scoop it up as part of my
scoop it up.
Scoopa Troopa.
Okay, in that case,
I will allow you to pick it up and place it if you can get there in the turn. But you still provoke attacks of opportunity.
What's the one that's not Misty Step or Dimension Door? Is that Far Step? I don't think I was thinking about taking one of them and then I didn't, so I don't actually have... Oh no, that's...
Yeah,
first
if you
level
don't have a
spells.
teleportation
Hang on.
thing, I don't think you've got the movement to pull it off, so...
Hang on.
Unless you just dash.
I do have
in
Misty
theory.
Step. Okay. It's from Fey Touch. Yes. Okay. I knew I took fucking thing. Okay. So, is that 30 feet away? No, it's not. I can only go 30 feet. Right? It's this thingy. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's too
It
far
is
away
that
from me.
thingy.
It's too far away.
You still have movement. It's not too far away.
Well, but then I'd have to.
It doesn't matter if you get in melee range. You're misty stepping.
Well, but I'd have to take 1, 2, 3 attacks of opportunity to get to it. Just getting there.
No,
You wouldn't.
You would move. You would move here, right?
That's 35.
And then, okay, babe, you can just getting right here. You can pick something up in an adjacent space.
Okay, sure, yeah, fine, all right. I do it, and I get here, I pick it up.
And then you're gonna get 2 attacks of opportunity as you fly away,
Okay.
which is 5, 10. No, what am I doing? That's gonna be 10 plus. So that's not gonna make it, right? What's your AC?
23.
That does not hit on the first one. Poison one. Ooh, that one will hit.
Poison, right? It's immune or resistant?
You're immune to poison, but you still does bludgeoning. That's 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'll take it, that's
So
fine.
make a concentration check.
Ooh, okay, but I get advantage. Oh, nat 1 and a nat 20.
Well, you succeed.
Woo!
So
Okay. Yeah,
you
so
can still make it with the 10 foot of movement you already did. You can make it.
All right, cool. Let's do it. And I go up. I put the thing in the thing. It's the
So you're
cold
placing-
one, right? Or no, it's that one, and then the cold one goes in the other.
You've
part.
got these two. I mean, you can choose
Yeah.
which one you want to try to slot.
No. It's the slashing one.
Okay, so we delete that. And as you slot it in, it seems to click into place.
Turn!
All right. So that was Seti's turn. It's now all the elementals again.
Fuck.
All right. So with that,
There's one fewer.
there's one fewer.
Yay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and close this thing. Thunder. See if he gets his thing back. He does not get his whirlwind back. But he does. Oh, actually, I rolled for whirlwind first, so he gets his thunderclap back. He doesn't get either back. Fuck. So he's just gonna slam. That is against Bropsy. That's a 19 to hit.
Nope.
And a 23 to hit.
Also against Propsy?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So we're going to do 2d8. Actually, 48, sorry. 2d8's half damage. So that's 8 plus 13, 21 plus 2. That number, 23. 23 points of bludgeoning damage. And that's it, I guess. Fuck. Okay. Following that, lightning. Do we get anything? I'm not going to bother with that because it's really annoying. So he's just going to make its 2 attacks. One against Grim. And one against Zanya. 11 plus 24 to hit you, Grim.
I'm gonna use my spores.
And the one against Zanya misses with a 17. I assume that misses.
I think Zanya's got 18.
Okay, so far no damage from the elementals this turn. We move on to Necrotic. Necrotic is going to do his Touch of Death on the cleric, what he assumes is a cleric. Obviously, we know that she's a druid, but that's what he assumes. And that's, I don't think that's going to hit. That's only a 19. No, that doesn't hit. And a natural 1.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm having a dud of a turn here, guys. The Radiant one is going to attack Mitnir. That's gonna hit. That's 29.
Yeah, it's
Like, I don't know. I've got a super fancy. Don't want to get hit.
Mitnir turns into a
5,
three-dimensional
9. Oh wait, that's only 3.
so wait. So
Oh.
I mean, what's it trying to hit me with?
Slam.
I mean, I can try the blue shell as a reaction.
Sure. What's the blue shell do again?
Attacks against you have disadvantage. No non-magical melee attacks may penetrate the shield.
Okay, let's give it a disadvantage.
Yeah, and then it says
That's a 2. It misses. Next. Oh. Next attack. Should also be with disadvantage.
Yeah, so
That's a 2. It misses.
yeah, if I take fire damage, it goes away immediately.
Well, you don't take fire damage till the start of your turn.
Right. So I'm good.
They would have gone away at the end of your turn anyways, so. Not the start of your next turn, rather. I think. Well, that's cool. Where does that put us? Oh, okay, you guys don't know. Only I know. Psychic one. He's still plumbing away at Orin. It's a what the fuck, miss? What the fuck, miss? Dude, I have rolled nothing above a 5 except for the one time.
That's making up for those nat 20s.
I guess so. Poison one. I don't even know why I'm bothering. Against Zanya. Oh, I should also check for Whelm. Doesn't get its Whelm back. So it's attacking. That's 12, 23 to hit Zanya.
That hits.
Alright, so Zanya might need some healing soon.
I just healed everybody.
I don't know. So that is 5, 9, 17 points of bludgeoning damage. And where's the D10s? Hello? 6 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Right. And that's going to attack her again, because she seems hittable. That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
All right. It's going to be 6, 13, 21, 27, 31 points of bludgeoning damage. Big fucking roll. And 11 points of poison damage.
So 42.
That's a huge turn.
Okay.
Or poison, you said, and then he's the only one this turn who did any damage. Quicksilver is going to move. in right here. And he's going to spike, which is going to hit both of you, in theory. So he's going to make an attack roll against both of you. Against Bropsy, that's a natural 19 for a lot. She's definitely getting hit unless she uses her thing.
She can't use it on herself, I don't think.
All right. She's going to take 16 points of piercing damage. And 12 points of acid damage. And then he's gonna. All right. The Iron One is going to. Only one affected is still Mitnir. Mitnir, make a dex saving throw.
$18.
That is still a success. Yeah. So that's 17, 14. Okay, so just 9 points. Reduced again, so 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay, and then you're gonna do. It's gonna do slam attack against you twice.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage. It's gonna be a miss. And that's going to be a hit, unless I'm mistaken. Let me count it up. 25 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. This is bludgeoning damage. Pretty sure you're immune to that.
Yeah, so the ring says non-magical melee attacks. Can't.
It's not magical.
So it just bounces off.
Yep.
Okay.
Fist slams against the shield and pops right off. Well, that was lucky. Obsidian is gonna check for his glass storm. It does not get glass storm back, so it's going to. Oh gosh, where's it gonna go? Everybody's flying around now. It's gonna move in here. Surround the two poor druids that are just completely surrounded at this point. And make a glass fist attack at the only one it can reach, which is Bropsy. And you guys are surrounded, so I'm definitely rolling with advantage. I know they're not like doing tactical fighting; they're just swinging. So I haven't been rolling advantage, but they're completely surrounded. So that is 24 to hit her.
Yep.
Okay. That's going to be. Uh, 19 points of slashing damage. And 9 points of fire damage. And she is on fire. Then the second attack misses with a natural 1 and a natural 7. Well, Force is going to attack you, Orin. Yeah, 2 attacks. And they might hit. They might. That's a 31.
Yep, that'll hit.
And a 29.
And that will hit also.
Dang. That was a 16 and an 18. Okay. First attack is 25 points of force damage. Second attack.
Oh,
19 points of force damage. And the last one is going to acid spray at Cleary from the ground twice. That is a 16 to hit Cleary.
Miss.
And 19 to hit Cleary.
Miss.
Fuck yourself, game. Okay, well, that's all she wrote. That's the elemental's turn. Orin.
Well, my action will be turning the key this round.
Okay.
What did I have to roll for that one?
Strength or athletics.
Like a strength check or athletics check?
Correct.
I mean, I guess I'll go athletics.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's
Ugh.
a strength check, but if you have athletics proficiency, you can use athletics.
Well, I only got a 12.
You only got a 12. Okay,
Mhm.
so it turns one time. The third gemstone lights up.
Right on. Bonus action. Oh, I have my
Crown of
diadem
Stars.
thing on. Yeah, so I'm gonna heal myself with one of my beams.
Okay, cool. Well, while you're doing that, we'll go ahead and move on to the next person because that's just you healing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So Grim.
Here we go.
Put me here.
Don't forget to heal. Both from your proximity to the
What's that one? A D6?
2d6, I
I'll
think.
roll that one. Yep.
Oh,
And then
okay,
you
roll
get your
that
8
one.
HP from your spore.
Well, it's a whole 3. Have not rolled well on this. Poor healing spirit.
Okay, I can still hit things with that thing.
Is that when you enter the radius of that thing, or you start your turn
At
around
the start of your turn, yeah. As long as you're within 5 feet of it.
Alright. Well, I can hit 2 of them. Or I can hit 2 of them. Those are my choices. So I guess
Actually,
I'll hit
yeah, you could hit 2 of them, or you can hit 2 of them, or you could hit 2 of them.
Technically, you could hit 3. You just include me in the
Oh, I could hit 2 of them. Yeah. I could hit 2 of them. But which are the ones we need? We need
The thunder one.
The
the
thunder
one
one.
directly in front of me.
Correct.
Yeah, right below you and me, Broxy.
Okay. Ricker, you gotta move your butt. That's uncomfortable. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I should hit those 2 of them. Is that gonna kill that little fairy thing, though?
What, the healing spirit?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, it can't be hit?
no.
Okay,
It's-
good.
The
All right.
concentration effect, I assume.
Well,
It's
then
a concentration.
I'll just blast those 2 then.
Alright. So they need to
So
make a
another-
what kind of check?
Another 23 DC con.
So this one does have proficiency in con.
Yeah, it's
That is a success. That's a 24.
How dare you?
But that's not the thunder. That's the obsidian.
It's an intangible spirit, so it can't be hit.
Thunder does not. That's a failure on thunder.
Okay, so how do we roll? 21 is the full damage. So 21 or
Okay.
10. And then for a bonus action, what do we got? What do we got? Anything useful? I don't know. We could No, we can't do that because that requires concentration. Nah, we ain't really got nothing. Yeah. Yeah, that's alright. I guess that's that. Look at this lightning bug do anything on a what do you call it as a bonus action? I don't think so, right?
I have no idea.
Acts on its own initiative immediately after yours. It understands blah 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 blah. Oh, it has its own action,
Yeah, if you
Wow.
activate it.
but it's an action to activate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Well, we'll do that later if we want to. I'm not gonna do that right now.
Okay.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. It's gonna put us at Bropsy's turn.
All right.
How's
Well,
Anya looking?
Zanya's like a little under half health.
I think Bropsy's probably the worst out of everybody.
Yeah.
Let's see. She still has some potions, so I could do another mass cure wounds. Let's see. Although I think SETI might be too far now. Let's see. Look there. Oh yeah, you're just out of range. Oh, but Clary's in range now. We'll get everybody but SETI.
Alright.
Let's see, what level? Mhm. 7th level. So everyone but SETI heals for 25.
Alright.
And then Propsy will use a... Oh, I forgot to do the 2d6. 1 sec. That's only one. 6 more. And then she'll drink a greater healing potion for her bonus action, which is 44.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's it.
Alright, Sonya.
Zanya.
You gave Zanya the 25 health, right?
She gonna be at that health now. Zanya is gonna move, not move. Zanya's gonna cheese move with the psychic step
Oh, nice. Yeah.
to
Smart.
behind the Trinudo.
Alright. So you're gonna attack with advantage because you're flanking?
Well, not advantage, right?
Correct. Flat roll.
Or unless she's actually out of, but I don't think you said it's like 100 feet, right?
Yeah, I think it's...
It's like
Yeah,
100
there's no
feet,
way
you
you're...
said.
It's 120 feet, so
Yeah,
you're
that's
still
like
plenty
60
in range.
feet. So yeah, she's just gonna, but she gets base, right? She had base before though. But yeah, so she's just gonna swing just to hit it,
Alright.
hit it. That's a 20.
Yeah, 20 hits for sure.
Okay. So for this first guy, I'm not even gonna roll the thunder damage.
No, it's immune to thunder.
That's 10. Oh wait, no, that's 12 because this is a +2 weapon. So
And you added the strength?
yeah, so 12 piercing. And then
Okay.
22
Looking warm.
22 damage on, or 22 to hit on that one
It's
with 14 piercing.
okay.
And then she gonna try and chomp on him. Oh, that probably does not hit because that's only 16, I think.
16 still
That
hits.
16 still hits.
Thunder, the
Alright.
Thunder Elemental has very low AC.
Okay, bite his ass. She bites him for 20 damage. 20 piercing.
Dang. Looking rough, but still up. And it takes, because she does hit him, discharge. It's going to use its reaction to deal lightning damage against her.
Oh. Oh, also, I need to roll the.
That's 9 points of lightning damage.
Okay, so she takes 4. Also, let me roll a d6 for her just to see if she got the thing that would have been useless against him back.
The debilitating breath.
Oh, she got it back. That's cool. Well, now
Nice.
she has that, so that's good to know that she has that. She takes it. Oh, that's good. And then she goes and beats his ass. But she has that back for later. That's her turn.
Okay. So that is going to put us back at the top with Cleary.
Theory is rolling to see if he gets his breath back. And charges.
Don't forget, he has a bunch of spells.
He does have a bunch of spells. His breath does recharge, though. And we could maybe get a couple of them. We also could also just try to nuke that guy. If he moves. Damn, I hate the frickin' UI. Could get 3
Yeah.
with his breath.
Sure.
Sure, actually move that.
I think he needs to be one closer.
Yeah, let's do it. Because it's what we say, con save DC 20.
Con save DC 20, starting with. I'll just roll all 3 of them at once. The colors are as thus. Oh boy. So lightning is getting hit. Probably. Let me see. Your con is +6, and that is not enough. So failure. Obsidian. That is 16, also a failure, and I'm not even going to bother checking the last one, also a failure. So they all 3 fail. Full damage to all 3.
21 points of cold damage.
21 points of cold damage. Okay, that one's still fine because he's barely taken any damage. Okay. That's actually higher. That's okay. It's still a fail. Okay. All right. Is that his turn?
Or, I mean, we can do flaming sword again. You want to do flaming hammer, whatever. the
Entirely
fuck
up to
you're
you. Could also, yeah, you can do it if you want to.
doing. Or we could save that for the next fight.
Entirely up to you.
Well, because he can't use the aspect again. Whatever. Yeah, you get an extra 46 on your next attack. Fire.
On me.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
All right. So that's going to be Mitnir's turn.
Sword lights back on fire. What the? We're gonna risk this. So I'm gonna run over to here, skirting between it. So that's like 3 opportunity attacks.
Okay. So we're gonna start with Radiant. Oops. Your shield's down now, right?
Yes. Oh, I also take whatever the fire damage is.
Oh, right. 1. And that is Radiant 22 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. The iron. That's gonna hit. That's 30 to
Yeah,
hit.
that hits.
And it's gonna be 4d8. Oh, that's low. It's real low. 5, 8, and 1 extra d6. 18 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 9. And then from lightning, it's gonna be a 26 to hit.
Yes.
That's gonna be much bigger. 15, 21, 26 points of lightning damage. You're still resistant to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 13. All right.
Okay, now that I'm behind this thing, I'm gonna try to hit it. So first swing. That's a natural 1 for the first swing.
Oof.
Second swing. It's a 19 for a 32.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
All right, so it is 19 points of slashing.
Points of slashing. Rough, but still up.
16 points of radiant.
Very rough, but still up.
And 4d6 of fire for 8.
Very, very rough, but still up.
Well, I really want this thing to go down. Can't zap it. Action. I don't think I have anything else to do damage.
That is super unfortunate.
I mean, I can zap it for lightning damage, but I'm assuming it's immune. But I got nothing else, so we'll try it.
Right.
Dex DC 22.
It's immune.
Nah, I figured.
All right.
That's my
So
turn.
this thing is on its last legs, but it's still standing. Seti, it's your turn.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast it!
All right. So you do get how many beams? 4? 3?
4 fucking beams.
It probably doesn't need more than 1.
Well, that's a natural 20 on the first one for a 38 to hit.
Okay. It hits.
Damage is 17 points.
It's gone. So as the thunder elemental explodes, does it have a death throw? No, it doesn't. It's fine. So it just explodes. No damage to anybody. It is replaced with the last gemstone that you need.
Alright, I still have 3 more beams though, so I'm gonna fire those off.
Yeah, go for it. Who you hit?
Set 35 for the acid guy. And then that's going to be 9 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then
I just gave it its fire damage we forgot to do from the last round.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a 25 to hit for the next attack for that guy.
Acid? Okay, yeah, hits.
He takes 9 points of fire damage from the last one. From the burning.
No, I already did the burning.
You did the burning. Oh, okay.
And it was 11, so...
Okay, well, good.
2 more
Thank you for doing the burning. Alright. So that was a 25 to hit, and it does 12 points of force damage.
Okay, yeah. He's still up, looking okay.
Final beam is a 30 to hit.
Okay.
And does 16 points.
16. He's looking a lot rougher now.
And
Bits of acid are just spraying off behind it in puddles, sort of hissing against the crystalline floor, not burning it.
Watch out for the splash zone. That was my attack. I'm looking at my bonus actions because I don't remember if anybody is actively inspired right now. We could have been bouncing it around, and I don't know where it went. But we'll go ahead and give inspiration to Odin.
Okay.
And say, "Turn that key, motherfucker! Turn it!"
Okay.
And you feel great about it.
You definitely feel inspired to turn harder. So that's your turn, I assume? Or do you have...
Yeah,
Yeah, because you your bonus action. You can move.
I could move. Okay, I'll move. I'll fly a little bit. To be about 30 feet in the air.
I mean, you have that other gem with you still. You got to put it on the other side.
Oh shit! I forgot. Okay, I'll fly over here.
Yeah. So, which space are you putting it in? This one?
Well,
or this one?
Do we know what's the one below? What are the ones on either side?
This one is lightning. This one is poison.
Okay, I'm going to put it next to poison. Because I think thunder goes next to lightning.
All right. So as you slot it in, slots.
It slots. It slotted, everybody. That's my turn.
Okay. And with that, your turn ending, all of the elementals begin to move once more, and we're going to take a break. So we'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We are back, and time to go beat you guys up with some elementals. Lightning attacks. Grim definitely hits. It's a lot of number. Natural 19. 29 points of lightning damage on that hit. So concentration check 14.
Nope.
You failed?
Yep.
Alright, well your sunbeam's gone or whatever.
How many did you say that was? 29?
Correct.
Yeah, 29.
Mhm.
The second one is also going to hit.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me use just to, because if it's gonna hit me with that much lightning, I'm definitely gonna absorb elements.
Okay, so you take half damage then?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I think I'm still gonna fail. so doesn't matter in terms of the concentration. But
Gotcha.
I'm going to take a lot less damage.
Okay. And the next one we've got 13, 21, 26 points of lightning damage reduced to 13.
You can't.
Just to 13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go.
Moving on to the next one. Necrotic is going to move up and touch Cleary.
No, not my boyfriend.
Provokes an attack of opportunity if one of you wants to smack it.
Hit him good.
Smack it. I can use
But
a
you already
spell
used
to
yours.
do that.
You already used yours reaction to do absorb elements, right?
I did use my reaction to use absorb elements. Damn.
Well,
Why'd I do
save
that?
money.
Okay, cool. So it gets away
Well,
scot free,
Better to save myself 30 points of
and
health.
it's gonna smack a Cleary, or try and fail. But it's gonna try again and fail again,
I want more reactions.
and then it's gonna do Deathly Chills at Seti. So Seti, make me a
No.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Gonna go so well. She has such a high wisdom save.
19.
Okay, well, you're succeeded. You just succeeded.
You succeeded a wisdom save, Seti.
I did
You
it.
did it.
I win.
All right. So
You win
Necrotic
D&D.
Elemental did nothing. Radiant Elemental is going to fly up and also attack Cleary. Natural 20.
Oh no.
That'll hit.
That'll definitely hit. That's 12, 7, 23. No, 7, 19. Plus, I'm not done yet. 19 plus 12 is 31, 32. 34 points of radiant damage.
Oh.
If he has any concentration, he needs to roll a
He does not have
17.
concentration.
Okay, good thing he hasn't done any concentration stuff yet. And then he's going to catch, and he's covered in radiant fire.
Uh-oh.
Second attack.
Uh-oh.
That's a miss. He actually is surrounded, so I'm going to roll with advantage. Still a miss. Okay.
Yes.
Next.
Point of order, he is up in the air still.
They can
Oh,
fly.
wait. Okay.
I just hadn't been flying them because there were ones on the ground I could hit.
I gotcha.
I think he even said they're gonna fly up here.
Yeah, fair enough.
Question though, how high is he? Because the poison ones should be in
He
range.
should be 30-ish feet, 20. Oh, we didn't mark it. He would have had to drop down a little bit probably.
To do the breath attack.
Yeah, let's say like 15 feet in here.
So we're gonna do some poison splashes. Yeah. So he's gonna splash him with poison. That is a 21 to hit.
Eats it.
Then it hits. Oh, I didn't realize how that worked. This is actually a splash. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 20.
On saves. That's a +3. Oh, 5.
So he's poisoned, but he's immune to poison, isn't he?
Hey.
Nothing does anything. It recognizes that nothing does anything. And it's gonna slither on over to Grim and do a slam attack. That's a natural 20.
Yep.
Man, we shouldn't have taken that break. Came back swinging like I did at the
critical
beginning.
hits, so
Oh,
It's okay,
sweet.
it'll wear
So
off
I
soon.
just roll normal. So that's gonna be 10. 17, 21 points of bludgeoning damage. And you're immune to the poison, so I won't even bother rolling it.
if anyone's gonna get crit, may as well be me.
True that, true that, true that. Okay, so that's its turn. We're gonna do the psychic one, which is gonna go ahead and mess with this person who's clearly doing things. Gonna 2 attacks against you. One's a natural 20, the other one's a natural 19.
Against who?
Steady.
Seti.
Well, the natural 19? I mean, my AC is 23, so.
Yeah, so it's definitely hitting you. Natural 20 and a natural 19. So the first one's a crit. That's 7, 13, 17 plus 18, 27, 33, 36 points of psychic damage.
Oh boy.
Until you take an action to heal 1d4 life points or heal any amount of life points, you're going to take psychic damage at the start of each of your turns.
So I have to take my action to heal myself? To get rid of that?
Unless any creature heals you with an action of at least
Okay.
1d4 life points,
Okay.
you're going to be taking psychic damage.
Okay.
Does the breathing ball that's already healing her count?
No, because that's not an action. Okay. Second attack also hits you. That's going to be 8, 10, 13, 16 psychic.
Okay.
If you have any concentration,
Yep.
you have to beat the first damage number cut in half. So, 18.
Natural 24 or 37.
So you're fine.
Did Boren get an opportunity attack when that one moved over?
Oh, it was a custom
No,
level. Never mind. It wasn't.
because it moved around you.
It was in
I mean-
melee with me.
I mean, sure, yeah, I guess so then.
I'm gonna take a swing at it.
Technically, it also moved through you, though, in that case. So
20 to hit?
You're going to, 20 hits. But if we're playing that game, you also take 8 points of psychic damage as it passes through you.
Okay, and it takes 29 damage.
Nice.
11 is radiant.
It is not resistant to radiant.
Okay.
Imagine you swinging out, like holding onto the key still with like a foot trying to kick it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is reduced past another 100 threshold. Alright, so that's going to put us at Quicksilver. Quicksilver is going to come in here, and it's going to hit Grim, Orin. No, sorry. Grim, Propsy, and Mitnir. Oh, and Zanya. So it's going to attack against all 3 of you, or all 4 of you. 1 attack for each. That's a miss against Propsy. That's a miss against Grim. That's a miss against Mitnir. And it's going to hit Zanya.
Good
I rolled
job,
a 2,
Zanya.
a 3, a 4, and a 13.
Everyone ducks except for Zanya.
Then it's like,
Zanya,
oh,
you
fuck
did it.
this. So that's going to be the 2d8. I accidentally rolled a d10 there, so I'll just reduce that to an 8. So 13 plus 5, 18 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and 7 points of acid damage.
Okay.
Okay. And then it's going to. Whoop, 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 whoop. And it seeps into the rock. So that's that one's turn. Iron. Gonna chase down its buddy. Doom, doom, doom. Magnetic storm. Actually, you know what? It's gonna come here. Both of you have to deal with magnetic storm. So both Dragonborn.
16?
What's the save on it?
Dex.
Dex.
Yes. Okay. This is the one that's not listed. I think it's 18. It is. It's 18.
So it's a 15 from Zanya.
So you both fail. So that's going to be 18 points of bludgeoning damage. And then the slam attacks. So that's reduced to 9. 9 plus 13 is 22 to hit. Here.
No.
Okay, on Zanya. 6 plus, that's 18 to hit.
That is her AC.
So it does hit.
Yep.
Perhaps you'll use a breath for that one.
Oh,
Okay,
you saved her.
does not hit. Okay. So that was the iron. Obsidian is going to swing at the bird. 15 plus 11, 26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1, 7, 8, 11 points of slashing damage. And 9 points of fire damage. Second attack. It's going to throw an obsidian shard at Cleary. That's only an 18, so it misses.
Nice.
Force. Attacks. One attack against Seti, one attack against Orin. So the one against Seti is going to do. It's a miss. And then the next one against Orin is going to hit. Of course, the one against the poor Orin is always getting the shit kicked out of him. Although technically I should ask. This is 29 to hit.
Yeah, that's my AC.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
15, 20, 25. 30 points of force damage. And that is its turn. Acid is going to see if it gets its whelm back. It does not. So it is just going to move back here, do one again, attack against each of you. That is 9 plus. We got here 12, so 21 to hit Propsy.
Nope, just misses.
And a natural 20 against Grim. So canceled, which is good for you guys. But it's still going to do full damage, which is 10, 20, 24 points of bludgeoning. And 22 points of acid.
I'm fine.
Okay. That finishes their go. So, Orin.
I will turn the key.
I still
All
have
right.
32 hit points. I'm fine.
Anybody got a spell that increases strength on a person?
What is the
Inspiration.
Yeah, what is it?
D12.
Should be, yeah.
Definitely adding that.
Yep.
Just dimension me door up there. I'll turn Orin and the key.
So 19
Yes.
total.
I'm thinking about that.
19. So 1, 2, just short of 3 turns, unfortunately. But it turns twice. So up to this rune here is lit. In fact, I'm gonna just to keep it marked now that you're actually doing things.
Let's see. For my bonus action, I will heal myself.
Okay. So that's gonna put us at Grimstone.
Grimstone! What will Grim do?
Heal for the 2d6 or whatever, and your 8.
Ooh, you get 12. Roll
Oh,
max.
snap. I get 12.
So 20 whole points.
All the way back up to 52.
Jesus.
It's high
This
roller.
is the lowest I've ever seen Grim get in a fight.
I haven't really done any healing. Like, active healing. Oh. I guess I could just, like, heal. How's everybody else looking? Are other people low around me?
Yeah, probably.
Zanya's probably not great. You're the one who has her HP.
Well, I know Zanya's. Yeah.
Dropsy's at half. I don't know what Minir's at.
Yeah,
Imagine what she
I'm-
would be at if she didn't get that health boba.
I'm hurt, but I'm doing okay.
So.
I need healed so I don't take psychic damage on my turn.
Well,
But I'm all the
you
way up on the door.
are
You're too far away.
The two of you are too far away.
Cleary got hit a few times too.
But
And
you
he's
two
surrounded.
are only 20.
Larry has
So hold
100
on.
and... Hang on. It's on my calculator, which keeps... Clary has 80 hit points.
Don't forget he has absorb elements.
Oh. Man.
And he also has shield that he can use as a reaction for free every turn.
Ah, Jesus. Yes.
Oh,
Oh, for
there's
free.
no way
Okay.
I can hit.
Doesn't even cost him a spell slot.
Yeah, so I can hit everybody except Orin and Seti.
Also, don't forget he's got light splitter,
Oh.
which cuts through inorganic matter like butter.
Could he just cut through the door and we could just go in?
It'd certainly try.
Probably women not to work very well.
Turns out the door's organic.
But against constructs, I would rule his attacks to be like always critical. So
Okay. Well, good to know.
if they hit,
Let's see what we do. I should probably do a heal though.
but he also has a bunch of other stuff and spells that are really nice.
Yeah, he does.
I don't think you meant combat.
I mean, maybe I
You
did.
figured out what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a mass cure wounds. I'm just trying to figure out what level.
Okay. And you're hitting everybody except for Orin and Seti?
Yeah, we're gonna do it at 7th level, I think.
Okay.
Everybody but them. Yep. Sorry guys, sucks for you. And it's for 32. So,
Yep. 32 to everybody, including Clary, who could use it.
yeah.
Um,
And do I have a bonus action I can use?
And I will send 10 points of radiant at the iron golem behind me.
10 points of radiant, the iron golem behind you. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's good enough. We're just gonna chill for now. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna hang out. That's my turn. Nope. Nope. Don't mind me. Just measuring. Yes, right there. But no, that my turn's done, so whoever's after me.
Okay,
Unless
cool.
I'm after me.
Brupsy.
Well, let's see. I think Brupsy is also going to do a Mass Cure Wounds. Level 6.
The same people getting healed?
No, we're going to do the top. So it'll be everyone except Mitnir and Sonya.
Okay. You're not going to take any damage, because this is definitely going to be more than 1d4.
Oh, yeah. This is 48. 29.
29.
Nice.
On the 9.
A lot of people are full health already now.
Plus I get
There he is.
2d6.
I'm not.
Well, you're not a wizard, so you have a substantial health pool compared to him.
I think he actually has more than me.
123.
I doubt it.
What?
He has 123.
Oh, actually, so he has a little bit less than me. I have one of the lowest hit point totals, so.
I think.
You can get temporary hit points too.
Yeah, I can move the healing spirit as a bonus action up to 30 feet.
Sure.
You know, I don't think I need to move it yet.
Yeah, I think it's what's keeping them alive, so.
Yes.
Did she also get her healing at the start of the turn from that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's going to put us at...
Oh, hang on. She's not done.
Oh.
She's got movement. She's gonna grab the gem thingy and then fly up towards the door. That's fine.
That's better than my plan. I was gonna throw it at somebody.
So she's going to get an attack of opportunity from the acid one, which is... Ooh, I have acid up already. 26 to hit.
Yep, it's
going to be... Oh, d8s. It's going to be 11 plus 6 is 17 plus 4 is 21 points of bludgeoning. You guys haven't been hit by the acid one a lot, but 7 points of acid. Then, as she flies, she gets an attack of opportunity from the molten one, which is 12 plus 11, so 23.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. 2. I'm 12 points of slashing damage. And 6 points of fire damage, and because I forgot to do it at the start of the turn, another 7 points of fire damage from being on fire.
Okay.
Okay. Is that as far as she can fly?
Oh no, she has 50 flying. So I got 3 more. So,
He has Cleary's character sheet.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Very close.
Ow.
That is going to put us at Sonia's turn.
Well, that fucks up my plans.
Because you were going to grab it and blink?
No, I was going to.
Telekinesis.
I was gonna breath everything in this direction.
Whoop.
Well,
I was gonna
whoops.
blink and then breath everything in this direction.
Whoops.
So can't do that anymore. So I'll just
You can blink there or move there or whatever, and then hold your breath for when the bird's out of the way.
Or you could just change the angle and get 3 of them instead of 5.
yeah, I could get I could get 4 of them. Yeah, I could get 4 of them. I could go there and get 4.
There's the 4th
There's
one.
the fourth one.
1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's nothing there.
Nothing there.
What are you guys not seeing?
Whatever you clicked is the 4th one. There's nothing
What
there.
are you seeing?
There's a acid, poison, there's a force. You guys don't see the force?
Of course, it's here.
Why is he in a different spot on my screen?
So you have him here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh,
Did he
now
move for
he's-
you now?
he moved for me now.
Yeah, that's where he was.
We're all just
Okay.
like,
Well, that clears that up.
Yeah, we're like, what are you talking about? You crazy?
Seeing ghosts.
I was apparently seeing ghosts. Okay, well I can hit those 3 then. Good lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was not there for me before. He was right here. I was wondering why if she was flying straight through him.
It's like, I mean, he's like, yeah, I was like, that's a choice.
Okay, so we'll have. Yeah, I guess Zanya can. We'll have Zanya. Yeah, this'll
Yeah.
work. Zanya's gonna blink right here, and then breath on those
Yeah,
mothers.
so what's the save?
It's a DC 19 con.
DC 19 con. Poison one is not con. Has not the cons. But it rolls a natural 20, so he's fine. Acid. Rolled a natural 20 again, I kid you not.
You're doing so good.
Product. Rolled an 8 for a 15.
Hey, which one was that?
A necrotic elemental.
Necrotic. Hey, well then he's gonna potentially be incapacitated. So 46 thunder.
D6 thunder. Okay. Wait, or 46.
46.
4, 6.
46 thunder.
That is a lot of thunder damage. Holy shit. Yeah, he
Yeah.
ain't resistant to thunder.
And incapacitated.
He can be incapacitated. So
So-
as you
Until
take
the end of
this,
his next turn. Yeah.
So the necrotic one hasn't taken any damage yet. But it just took a wallop.
So they take 23, he takes 46, and he's incapacitated.
So they take 23. That's acid and poison. It's gonna be acid. Yeah, her breaths are pretty strong.
Yeah, when she gets him. That's a big if.
a big if.
Not
All
a
right.
big if, it's a 33% chance, I guess.
Okay. That's gonna put us at Cleary.
Cleary's turn. All right. Cleary. No, Cleary. That's Cleary's voice is different from Seti's. All right. Cleary is going to do some stuff. Orin, how you looking? How has it been for you?
I'm doing just fine.
He's just hanging out.
He's healing himself with his diadem,
He's fine.
so he's fine.
We don't need to do
I'm
things.
almost at full health. That's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm debating go big or go home. Like, how big should we save spell slots for what comes later, or should I just burn shit?
It's the worst that could happen.
Because we could do Dex save. Oh, it's one
can't-
creature. Never mind.
He can't hit 3 people with his breath right now.
That's true. He got it. He got it back, but then we used it, so we got to roll to see if he get it back again.
Yeah,
I will
it's the
say
start of every
this.
turn.
If I roll, depending how I roll, we could be here another 3 to 4
didn't get it back.
rounds. So
Yeah.
Which is a long time.
3 to 4 rounds of more attacks from all these.
Mitnir's plan to jump up there and turn him ain't bad.
So take out as many of these things as we can, because we might be here a little while.
Okay, so our charger, you see within. Definitely within range, and then leap from. Okay, chain lightning. 4 targets.
Chain lightning. 4 targets.
So let's do. Because they have to be within 30 feet of the first target. So
Yeah, you can hit all 4 of those ones surrounding
1,
him.
2, 3, 4.
That's a lightning one.
That's the lightning one. Oops.
Might want
Probably
to hit
the
more.
radiant one. You could also hit the obsidian one.
The molten one, right?
Let's do the 4 that are. Let's do from this guy to this guy.
Okay.
start.
So what do we? Is it a saving throw?
It's a Dex saving throw, DC of 20.
Okay, so Dex saving throw, DC of 20. That is a failure on the first guy, on the radiant guy. That is a failure on the necrotic elemental. That is a failure on the acid elemental. And that is a... What? That's a success on the poison elemental.
So they all failed
So it hits-
except poison.
Except poison, correct.
Okay, so. Ah! Jesus Christ, the cat just scared the shit out of me. Okay, so that's 49 points of lightning damage
Good.
for everybody except the poison, and the poison takes half damage, so 24 points for poison. It's a good spell.
So poison takes... You said how much? 20...
24.
24 for poison. 49 for everybody.
24. Oh gosh, these are odd numbers to do math in my head.
Yeah, sorry. Couldn't have been an even 50.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Feel free to round it up.
No, we're doing okay. Man, this necrotic one hadn't taken any damage, and now he's below 100 HP. Yep. And then what was the other one? Acid?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. He's rough now. And then the last one was Radiant. Radiant. Oh, that one's so easy. There we go. All right. All right. So chain lightning. Lightning just sparks between one to the next to the next. You see as he like draws it out with a paintbrush and just lightning just sparks out. Is it his turn?
Yeah, that's his turn. We'll save some. Well, hang on. Flame points go away when Aspect of Crisis does, right?
No, flame points have nothing to do with aspect of crisis.
Oh, those are two. Oh, I thought
Those
you
are two different fractures.
She finally got me. Okay. Let's save some for the next fight then, assuming there will be another one. So, yeah, he's done.
Okay, next.
Wait, he's not in melee with anybody, right?
Yeah, he's
Or
surrounded by two guys.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, he's gonna stay there.
Okay, that's gonna put us at Mitnir's turn.
There's no good spot to go this time.
I mean, you could flank the lightning one with Grim.
Yeah. Well, technically, I could flank it with what's her face. Also, she's the other corner.
Oh, yeah. You just have to move up one.
This point, Claire's like,
I'm just
can we turn this thing any faster?
trying to decide if that's the one that I need to be hitting, or if it's better off trying to hit something else. But yeah, I guess so. So I'll just opportunity attack for the guy behind me.
That definitely hits. Oh, wow. 14, 20, 26. 31 points of bludgeoning damage. Reduced to 15. Very high roll.
Yeah, and then I will. Oh, what do I take for fire damage?
Good point. There it is. 3.
You can also heal for 8.
Yeah, I did that too. All right, so I will swing at the lightning one. That's a natural 20 for a 33.
Nice.
All right, so that is 34 points of slashing.
Nice. Big chunk.
And then,
Radiant gets doubled as well.
yeah, so that would be 4d8. That's 14 radiant. That's a terrible roll.
That's real bad.
And I have 4d6 of fire, so that would be 8d6 of fire. So that's 23 fire.
He's still up, but he's looking real bad.
All right, we'll do.
Do you have brutal critical, or is that a subclass specific thing?
No, I had that in there for my roll, my calculation.
Oh,
Well, that's extra dice.
that was a big first swing. How about a second one?
It's one extra damage die to the base for brutal critical. But second swing, 22.
Hits.
That would be 18 points of slashing.
As you cleave it in two, it explodes with lightning in all directions, but I don't think it actually has a death burst effect. But I will check. Oh, it does.
Sorry, Griff.
Uh-oh.
What did I do?
It's
I
exploding.
need you to make a
Exploded
dexterity
on.
saving throw. I like how many of these monsters would have been killed if you guys just splashed some water on them.
13.
20. Zonya probably needs to make one too.
The lightning guy's exploding?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I better get my absorb elements ready.
You already
Just
have
as
it on
a
lightning.
Note there, Mitnir, your brutal critical
What?
is
You already
three
had it on
additional
lightning.
weapon damage dice.
Yeah, but
Oh.
that was in a different turn. It only lasts a turn.
Oh, it only lasts a turn?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did it right. It was 7d6 instead of 4d6.
Yeah, okay.
I specifically made a crit thing for that one since D&D Beyond doesn't automatically do it.
Yeah, it's
So
annoying.
he broke him, and now he's going pop.
Yes.
Hey, well,
It's
At least he
28
broke.
points of lightning damage.
I'm sorry, how many?
28 points of lightning damage. But did you guys make your deck saves?
I failed.
I got a 20.
Oh, that's a success.
What did I roll? Something really low. I rolled a 13.
That is a failure.
Oh, I
What
didn't
did
roll for
Zanya roll?
Sonya. Sonya's a 7 plus. She rolled a 19.
She succeeds. So half damage.
So half
So
of half.
So half of half, 14 down to 7.
Okay.
And then you absorb elements for 14.
Okay.
Mitnir, yours is also down to 7, I believe.
Right, and then halved again. I will then, I guess, step forward to there. And I'll bonus action another attack since I crit and killed it.
Nice.
And I'm going to do a brutal critical, or not brutal critical, sorry, a reckless, so that's a flat roll again to hit it.
Gotcha.
That's another natural 20.
Holy shit.
Nice.
This one's got a lot more HP than that one did, so it'll have to be a
Right.
really big hit to kill it, but
All right, so first part is 40 points of slashing,
Jesus.
and then 1, 2, 3, 4,
Your claws are too deep in my leg.
and then 20 points of radiant.
20 points of radiant. Okay.
And that is my turn.
Big turn.
Because
You
you
did.
just entered the healing spirit, you get a heal from it.
Yes.
Yeah, the lightning one had 86 hit points before you hit it, so you completely killed that one.
You heal 9 points.
All right, so
And then you did 60 points of damage to the next one. So.
I'll heal for 5 points and do 4 radiant to the one I'm next to also.
Nice.
And that healing spirit is actually gone now.
Okay, healing spirit is gone.
Phew, I got there just in time.
So you did 64 points of damage to the obsidian golem after you did 86 points of damage plus to the other one. Big fucking turn. Crits are nice.
Especially when I had everything was layered right. I had the extra fire damage, I had all of the damage dice stacked up.
Nice. Okay, so we're gonna go on to whoever's next. I'm looking for it. Seti.
Me?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm up here doing my thing, but I've got a guy on me now, and Bropsy's incoming with the gem. So do I stabby stab the guy that's on me? Because Eldritch Blast would have disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm. Fuck that psychic one up.
I'll try.
Yeah, I mean it's Psychic one's got a lot of HP.
I
It's
am
also giving everyone disadvantage or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I'm still lying.
Elemental Control is the name of the ability.
Okay, 18 to hit.
18 just hits.
Okay.
Wait,
that-
nope. Never mind, it doesn't. It's got Psychic Shield, so it's 21 as its AC.
Second attack is 24 to hit.
That hits.
Damage is 15 points. Piercing.
15 points of piercing. Okay.
And then if my... Hang on. I think Gideon broke something. Hello? I can't click anything now. I guess I can do it manually. Blooming Blade for that one is going to be 3d6.
Okay.
2d. Or is it 2d6? And I gain that amount of healing. Okay, 2d6. 9 points of necrotic. I gain 9 healing plus the 8.
Do you not have your fourth fracture?
Is it 3d6 at fourth fracture?
Let me get to the.
Well, because I was like, I don't think I updated my numbers for this, but I didn't want to. It is 3d6.
The weapon, it's 3d6.
Yeah,
and it's a +3 weapon.
Yeah, I just haven't updated the weapon since I got my ranger, but that's okay. All right, we'll add another d6. That's 2 extra points of necrotic.
So how much was it total?
What does the game log say? Let's find out. 11 points total of necrotic.
And then you heal.
Plus the 15 piercing. And yes, I heal an extra 2. Do it for bonus action.
Yeah.
Could probably just inspire somebody. Did you use that inspiration?
You sure did. So it would have bounced to somebody else.
I would have had to use a reaction for that, so that's fine.
You didn't use a reaction though, so you could have.
I was saving my reaction to be able to shield if I needed to.
Okay, cool.
So fine. We'll give Orin another inspiration.
Another inspiration, Orin.
Nice. Gonna need it with the way I've been rolling.
I will say this. Zanya, having heard about the helping turn, might consider doing that. If I were piloting her, I would have her go up there and help turn on her turn.
She could.
Okay. That's going to put us at the elementals.
She could also do that from here.
That's true. She's got telekinesis.
She could throw me up there.
She could.
That's true. She could do that from here.
And then she could pop up there, but not use her action a turn. But she could. Okay. That's going to put us at first. The necrotic is going to necrotic touch.
No, necrotic's not doing shit.
Huh? He's necrotic touching Cleary. Oh, he's incapacitated.
Until the end of his turn. So his turn happens and moves on.
Okay, good call. Good stuff. Radiant is going to try to poke the buddy, but he doesn't get advantage. So that is a 24 to hit Cleary. He will use shield, since I'm sure you're not paying attention, to avoid that attack.
Shield.
And I roll the exact same thing, so shield stops it again. So no damage to Cleary. We've got our poison one's going to move over to Zanya because it can't reach Cleary, and it's going to swing at Zanya with a natural 1. Swing again with a natural 7, which also will miss. What the fuck? You know, I come back from a break and roll all these nat 20s, and then immediately afterwards...
it was going to wear off again.
Yeah, all right, so Acid's
going
roll
after... You did roll like 4 nat 20s.
So. I did roll 4 nat 20s. Acid's coming after Grim. That's a 14 plus 12. 26 to hit?
Definitely hits.
Did you want to use your...
I can't. It doesn't matter. That's only plus 5.
Okay, gotcha. So it's going to hit. Let's roll the second attack as well. That's going to miss. So just one attack dealing damage. I believe these are 8s. Yes, they are. And it's the big acid. Potentially big. I just rolled low except for that one time. 9... plus 6 is 15, plus 3 is 18, plus 4 is 22 points of bludgeoning, and then 7 points of acid. They're D12s, so they can be 24, or they can be 2.
Yep.
All right, so that's the acid one's turn. The Obsidian Elemental is going to attack Mitnir. That's a natural 20.
I'm going to reaction and do the ring again.
Giving him disadvantage. That is a 22.
Misses. Barely.
Cool. Cool. Well, that was clutch. Second attack. Natural 2. So there's more misses all across the board. Your buddy follows you.
She's been with me the whole time.
Yep. That's a 23.
That matches, so but it's non-magical if it's the slam.
So does nothing. And he's too dumb to do anything other than attack you, so he hits you again and it does no damage. Okay. How many charges do you have left on that ring?
3.
Oh damn. Oh damn. So that's gonna be, we did you. Right, so this boy, oh, he's on the GM layer.
To be honest, I wasn't going to use it again until you said natural 20. I was like, shit.
He's gonna pop up here, and he's going to, well, I guess, yeah, it doesn't matter exactly where he pops up. Yeah, so he's gonna hit just the 2 of you, or try to anyways. Against Mitnir, that is a 23.
Matches again, but is it magical?
Technically, no, it's physical attack. And he misses Grim, the natural 2. Cool. Psychic against Seti. Natural 4.
Miss. I see.
Oh man.
Second attack. Natural 5. No, anything below a 5 is not going to hit you guys. I'm not even going to check. Force is going to throw 1 at Seti. Natural 2. And throw another 1 at Orin. 11. That's worth checking. Oh, yep. That's 24 to hit, which doesn't hit him.
No.
I'm sorry. It's funny, but not
Dude,
because you're missing.
I missed so much. Okay, cool. Well, you guys don't have to heal for once. I just missed with like 18 attacks in a row. But that saved us some time, so let's move on. Orin, turn that key.
All right.
Spin that wheel. Wait a minute, wrong game.
I was also thinking spin that wheel.
And it's a D what? Sorry, 12? Is it 12?
D12, yeah.
If you could roll higher than a 3, that would be great.
It's an 18.
1, 2. So yeah, somebody's got to give this boy advantage. I'll tell you what. Somebody should have given him bull strength or whatever it's called.
I have a plus 10 on athletics, but I'm rolling.
I know, but if somebody would have given you bull strength, you would get a advantage on all of your checks.
Yeah. Maybe Bropsy will do that.
Those of us who are
You're in control.
those of us who are capable of doing that have like 4 things surrounding us trying to kill
Oh
us.
no! I'm just saying. Like that's all I can figure to help him turn this door, other than flying up there. That said, Orin, you still have your bonus action.
I think I'm just gonna use. Actually, no, I'm not gonna. Oh, I can heal somebody else. That's what I could do.
You can also throw it as an attack.
No, I have to do an attack to get a bonus action attack.
No, the crown. Can't you also use it offensively?
Oh, yep, that's true. But it's a range attack, and I got a melee guy next to me, so I'm better off healing somebody.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna throw Bropsy a heal.
Okay.
with it. Bropsy for 15.
How many stars do you have left?
1 second. I have 3 more.
Okay. Okay. well. If your turn is done, Orangrim.
Mm-hmm.
My turn is done. Is yours is a turn? Well, I keep getting hit. But gotta keep on trucking. We're gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Alright.
Can we reach Dropsy? Hold on, let's switch that to a ruler.
Yeah, the reason I was trying to get closer to everyone is so that when we do those group heals, I'm making sure I'm getting included.
Yeah, you should be able to hit everybody except, well, including.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, you should be able to get everybody.
Yeah, you can get everybody now. You guys are consolidated enough.
Aha! Everyone can get an 8th level Mass Cure Wounds.
8th level. Let's go.
Okay. Roll big money, no whammies. Oh, wow. 42.
The meaning of life. Babe, I'm not sure if you're there, but if you are, both you and Cleary 42 hit points.
42.
I will do 33 radiant to the obsidian guy. Oh wait, I can't do that much. I can do 25.
And then, can I do any bonus actions? Bonus actions.
33 radiant to the
No,
obsidian guy?
25. I can only do up to half, so 25.
Oh, okay, right. 25. Oh, wow, yeah.
So then, yeah, I guess that's my turn.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking rough now. City one's all cracked and broken. Not dead yet. Bropsy.
All right. Let's see. Gonna fly. Guess around the psychic one
Sure.
to put the gem in the slot.
Okay.
What does it take to put the gem in there?
Just bonus action.
Okay. Then she's going to continue to fly over to Orin, so opportunity attack from Psychic one.
Opportunity attack from Psychic one. Natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a lot of those and a lot of garbage and a lot of natural 20s.
You've been on like both ends.
Alright, that was going to be quite a bit of damage, I think, though. We're not. 4, 7, 13. Alright, 4, 7, 12. 12. Plus 9, 21. Plus 3 is 24. 27 points of psychic damage.
Okay, she's resistant, so that'd be 13.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, and then for her action, she will cast Enhance Ability, Bull Strength on Orin.
Okay. She's also going to take until she's healed, which she will probably take an action to heal soon, anyways. But she's going to take psychic damage at the start of each of her turns.
Okay.
Okay. Then our turn?
Yep.
Zanya.
Time to roll a d6. 1.
Doesn't sound like it.
That's not it. Well, I guess, well, actually, She can move. She can't get those flying ones. She can move around.
She gonna hurl Mitnir for a quicker turning?
She can do that. But how? What is that? What kind of action is that? Technically, that's a legendary action, right? The telekinetic fling.
Yeah. She
So
can use legendary actions after anybody's turn.
So technically, she can just do that whenever. That doesn't count as her like action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
So
can
she'll
do
just-
that after her turn.
Yeah. So she'll do her turn and then she'll throw it.
Okay.
So she's gonna walk over here and she's gonna smack this stupid spiky guy.
Okay.
Gonna beat the snot out of him.
Nobody
23 to
has
hit.
done any damage to the Quicksilver one, except for that one blast
Well,
that you did of
'cause it keeps
sunlight.
going.
23 to hit, which I'm assuming hits.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And that's gonna be 12 physical and 7 thunder on the first hit.
Okay.
The next hit, 17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. And then the bite is a 25.
25 hits.
And that is 16 physical and 5 thunder.
How much physical? 15?
16.
16. 5.
And then she'll telekinetic fling Mitnir.
She is going to take 7 points of acid damage from biting something that is made out of mercury.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. But
Um,
Zanya's also not. That sounds on brand for Zanya.
now she's like, oh, that said, both her pickaxe and her teeth are considered silvered for the next 8 hours.
Well, there. Any werewolves come across or anything like that?
Or ghosts.
Or ghosts
or-
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, they're silvered.
She just got her grill done.
Yeah, her teeth are like, her mouth is like covered in silver. She's like, oh, these burns, this fucking hurts. Ooh, my teeth are shiny. My axe is shiny. Yeah, it's a time. And then she goes, oh,
Yeah,
you,
good.
help him. And she flings you. So, he's still colliding with this wall up here. So I'm going to need you to make me an athletics check to grab on. And then what's the damage for the fling?
The damage for the fling. Yeah. Is 9d6 bludgeoning.
Roll it.
23 for my athletics.
Okay, so you're gonna land on him and not fall.
Oh, I rolled a lot of 6s.
What'd you roll?
40.
Jeez.
40. So
40.
you're both taking 20 points of damage because you're colliding with another creature. So both you and Orin take 20 points of damage, reduced to 10 for you. Orin, you're taking 20 points of bludgeoning damage as you get a Mitnir thrown at you.
Lessen your concern. I'm here to help turn.
I forgot about that.
Again, still on brand for Zanya to just throw
She's
it.
she's like, nice, good shot, me. And then we're gonna move on to Cleary.
Cleary. He is going to do. I mean, the chain lightning was pretty rad, but he's out of 6 level slots, and I don't really want to use his higher stuff.
Don't forget he can change the element of any of his spells.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yep, just throwing it out there.
Okay. I mean, I guess he could just smack something with Light Splitter.
He could certainly do that.
But I could also...
He also has Ludium Crash with that weapon, which is pretty cool. It does damage in a line.
I'm gonna say I could Fireball and hit like these guys back here.
Yeah, that's where Crumples is, by the way.
Oh, is this Crumples here?
That's Crumples, yeah. You have control over it. You just haven't moved it this whole time. You can cast spells from it.
From Crumples. Cool. So Crumples could Fireball.
Crumples can also move.
Crumples can move. Well, let's move Crumples over here. Just assuming he gets 30 feet. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Super itchy. Okay. So this is a.
If you wanted to throw a fireball, you could certainly throw a fireball that would hit.
It's like, could I get?
Well, you could hit everybody if you really wanted to, but
well, yeah, but
that would also hit your teammates. But you could hit those three without touching him, absolutely.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, he can change the elements, but like, do we? Is fire any better or worse than anything else at this point? So
yes, because you are throwing it at an iron.
Oh, okay.
And a fire mixed with earth elemental.
So maybe we do cold.
You can turn it into any damage type.
Let's do a cold ball and see what happens. Actually, let's roll and see if I get my breath back, because maybe I just breathe on him and save a spell slot.
What's the radius on this?
Oh, he gets his breath back. We're just going to do his breath.
Cool.
Oh, but he's got to move into position for... Well, I could also just do it on some other guys. It doesn't have to be those guys.
Yeah.
Because he can't move without getting... Okay, hang on, let me... It's a 30-foot cone, though, so we'd have to watch out for Grim.
Yeah, if it weren't for Grim standing there, you could hit a lot of people.
Could I do this and hit 3? Oh, that's 35. All right.
I would say that... What?
Let's cold ball the other 3.
What's the radius on the attack?
It's a 20-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, you can hit those guys without hitting him.
Okay, so they make a Dex save. DC 20.
Okay, well, I don't think they're going to be great at Dex. Oh, well, he is. He has a +7. 19, so failure. Just barely, though. And the other one is Obsidian.
Jesus.
Which is a 15, so failure. And the last one is Iron, which is -1, so 15, so failure.
Okay, so the ones that failed, all of them, take 24 points of cold damage.
24?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they all take cold damage at 24 points of cold damage. Nobody's resistant to it, at least. They would have been resistant to fire.
Nice.
So 24 cold damage to Obsidian. He's looking rough. 24 points of cold damage to you. Finally below 100. And then we've got Iron as well. Still not below 100. Okay. That is Clear's turn, I assume?
So Clear, he's surrounded on 3 sides.
No, technically he's up in the air
Oh, that,
enough
but
to
I thought
not
they
be.
were...
So just
Okay.
two sides.
Okay. I was debating if I should Platinum Shield himself.
Good.
That is what level spell? That's 6th level. Woof. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah. He just doesn't have a lot of bonus actions. He basically can't do anything as a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's Clary's turn.
Minir.
To continue to explore, we must open this door. And I will try to basically put like Art on my back and try and turn the key.
You are raging, so I do believe you get advantage on this as well.
Yeah. So that is a 26.
26. It turns 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
We should have thrown him like an hour ago.
I was like, as you rotate him, he's upside down now, by the way.
Orin is upside down.
Orin's
Just
upside
turning.
down. And he's just
I mean,
turning
it's
Orin.
fine. I'm flying. It doesn't matter.
Or just
But the big, massive turn there. Seti.
Yeah, it's like I don't think I can do anything else.
Well, you could let go if you want to.
I can bonus action try and zap the pink one with
Yeah,
lightning.
go for it.
Dex DC. How much? Like 22.
Force Dex DC. Oh, it's proficient.
Oh, no.
It doesn't succeed.
9 whole points of lightning damage.
All right. Well, it's got less than it had before. That's the second time it's taken damage.
Now I'm done.
Okay. Seti.
Yeah. Boy. Well, let's do... Got the same problem I had last time. Gotta get rid of this guy so I can do my freaking blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting.
I need a shirt.
Or if you could just turn the key one more time. Two more times.
I mean, okay, so I am at full health now because nobody's done damage to me lately. So I could just take the... I have 0 strength, okay? So I can't help turn this key.
No, not really.
But I could back up and blast some bitches.
Orin, how hurt are you, by the way?
I've only lost 20 health.
Yeah, from you getting thrown at him. That's it.
Yeah, I was just at full.
Now, these two guys, they're both... Like, if I moved, I would get attack of opportunity from both, right?
Yes, you would.
But are they within 5 feet of each other?
They are.
Okay, so
Orin can
I'm
get
going...
6 hit points back.
I'm going to Green Flame Blade
Oh.
the psychic guy.
What'd you say?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sharing 6 hit points from my turn heal.
Oh, okay.
24 to hit,
24 hits.
and that's going to be 11 points of piercing.
To the psychic one.
And 9 points of fire.
9 points of fire.
And then the second guy takes 11 points of fire.
The psychic guy takes 11 points of fire. Oh, wait. The force guy, you mean, right? Are you attacking the force guy or the psychic guy?
I'm attacking the purple guy.
Okay, so he's the psychic guy. The force guy is the red
Okay.
one.
So force guy takes 11 points of fire.
Okay. Alright.
Second attack is a 29 to hit.
Hits.
That's 9 points of piercing.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, I don't think Green Flame Blade procs on both because it's an attack action where I get 2 attacks. Do I only get 1 attack if I use Green Flame Blade? Now I'm second guessing the rules of this game again for like every fucking turn. Because there are too many. We'll just leave it at that. Bonus
Okay.
action, inspiration, Orin, you need another one?
I'll take it.
Sure, go for it.
Okay, guys, you only have to deal with one more round of this, I assume. All right.
If
I'm gonna do
we
it really
do our
fast.
jobs.
Necrotic attacks, Cleary. 16 definitely hits. Kind of don't want them to hit right now.
Now he's gonna
that
hit with
is
every single attack.
that is. Yeah, I want to be done with this session so we can go. 10 points of necrotic damage and 12 points of cold damage to Cleary.
Okay.
Second attack also hits. Fuck. That's 8 plus. That's 12 points of necrotic damage and 4 points of cold damage. Moving on to the radiant one. Attacks. Also hits. Fuck.
Should have done the shield on him, I guess.
Yeah, use the shield.
Well, he can use his shield spell, so that's what, 27 AC? 26? What does it add? Fuck.
And that's
Plus
plus
five.
5.
Okay, yeah, so 26 AC.
Okay, so only this one hits. Heal him back.
Okay.
15. God damn it. 19 plus 3. So 22 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And it misses. Okay. Poison. Miss. Miss. Acid. Miss. Miss, probably? I'm going to say it misses. Quicksilver.
What was it though?
Against you?
Yeah.
It was 20.
Oh, then I'll use my spores.
Okay, so you're defended, so that one
So
didn't
I'm at
hit.
25 now.
You're 25, so that definitely didn't hit. This one's Quicksilver, 9 plus. It's 12. It's 21. Doesn't hit you. Does hit Zanya. Well, actually, different attack for Zanya. Hits Zanya. It's 10. And 15 points of bludgeoning damage. Or not bludgeoning, piercing. And then 11 points of acid to Zanya.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. Sir, I'm not going to bother moving him. I just want everybody to go home. All right,
I'm already home.
attack. The iron, that probably hits Zanya. Yeah, it definitely hits Zanya. Fuck. That's 10, 17, 23 points of bludgeoning damage for the first attack. Second attack misses Zanya. Ha ha! I've changed my tune. I want them to suck now. This one moves in for you, Grim. Miss and natural 20. Canceled the extra damage, though, so we move to regular damage.
It's amazing that you've crit him.
I've crit him a lot. Well, he's
At least 3
surrounded.
times.
Well, I
think.
mean, I understand that now, but even like when we were all on the ground, like the crits were hitting Grim is just
Yeah,
surprising.
a lot. 10 plus 3, so 13 points of slashing damage and 8 points of fire damage. You're on fire. That's it.
All right.
All right, now we do the psychic against Seti. That's unfortunately going to hit. And then we're going to do this many.
Said he can
that's-
shield too.
So he can shield 2? Okay, well, I'll check the number then. It's 26 to hit you
Miss. Her 28 is for
with
AC.
shield. Okay. That's a 17 plus, that's 28 to hit.
Damn it.
Okay, so I'm rolling again. 8 plus 7, 15 plus 3. 18 points of psychic damage. And then once again, you're going to take psychic damage at the start of turn until you get action to heal. Force damage is going to attack Mitnir because he's there. He's the closest thing. That's a miss and a natural 17, so definitely hits. Force slam. That's going to be 16, 20, 23, 28 points of force damage.
Ow.
Okay, that's it. Orin.
Turn the key. I have
Roll.
advantage this time.
You have advantage and a D12.
Hey!
I mean, I'm going to use the D12 as well. Because why not? So that'll be a 32.
32.
33. 33.
33. As you twist the rest of the way around, you plant your feet into the door. Now you're completely upside down. Continue turning, twisting, click, click. And as the last one lights up, all of the elementals immediately fall to the ground, turning into nothing but dust.
Yeah.
The gemstones fall away from the door, every single one of them. And as the door clicks out of place, it lets go of your arm. As it does, you sort of bleed for a moment, and then your arm just begins to seal up on its own, based on your condition with your new body. And as it does, this entire thing begins to twist and turn. Would you guys like to do anything, or are you gonna?
Back up a bit.
Okay, so a lot of you fly away. Orin flies back, and as you do, all of you, your flying abilities end very quickly because this was a long fight,
Dangling
and you
on
all
the
just in time to like make it to the ground before your wings go back into your backs.
I mean, my
The bird.
flying's permanent.
Well, I know, but it's the ones that don't have permanent wings. Which
Your
is
wings
just
go
silly,
back
I
into your
guess.
back. Oh man, I should have made them permanent.
You watch as the
guys.
door begins to break apart and twist into itself. Multiple locks begin to shift and twist and then readjust to one another. Pistons begin to pull out. And as they do, the single circle in the center shows as a relief that goes further inside. You can see a faint green glow coming from beyond. And that's where we're going to end our session.
Woo! We did it, guys! We beat the
It,
freaking door.
With the door.
We
So thanks for
opened
hanging
the
out,
door!
guys. We've opened the door. We will be back again next week, I think.
Debatable.
Debatable. We'll find out and we'll see. In the
So
meantime,
far, so good.
we love you, and remember, we did it for the rolls.
So
for the
that's
roll.
We
what
did
it
it
is.
For the rolls.
all!
Good night.